Hi, everybody. It's Ryan from Pi Records, and I'm here with Morten from Beach Bomb, all the way from Norway. How are you, Morten?
I'm doing fine. Doing fine.
It's very kind of you to give us some of your time late in the day over there. But I'm excited to talk to you because there's a couple cool things about your music. Um, but first, I want to know a little bit about you. What instrument do you play, and what got you into surf music?
Yeah, so I play guitar and I also play on the recordings of Beach Bomb. I also play the bass as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I started out playing. I don't have that surf rock background. I started out playing more 70s and 80s hard rock and even some hair metal as well. I don't know if that's allowed to say. So I've been playing a lot of different things during the years, even some more progressive bands as well. But I think maybe around, yeah, I always listened to some surf music, but I didn't took the time to explore that genre that much. But I think maybe around 7 years ago, a friend of mine showed me this Norwegian band called Lost Plantronics. I don't know if you heard about those.
No.
This is really cool surf rock band with some playing some mariachi style as well with horns and trumpets and everything. It's really cool.
Oh,
And that really got me hooked on surf music. So that's when I really started to explore the genre of surf rock. So I started out playing a lot of different surf, and then some years after that, a friend showed me this Norwegian black metal band as well. So that's so I kind of got hooked on that as well. So that's where the idea started out after a while, playing surf rock and black metal together.
yeah.
There's also these really cool surf rock covers of black metal songs on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should check them out.
Where
That's
can I find
where,
that?
just type any Norwegian black metal band and then surf rock or true cult surf or something like that afterwards, and then you will find some really cool.
That's
So I
awesome.
thought that sounded really cool. So that's I thought that's what I want to start making. So yeah, and I also before that I also discovered this compilation called the Monsters of Surf. Have you heard that one? Yeah, with a lot of different more modern sounding surf rock bands. So I really like the more heavier and edgier surf rock as well. So
Yeah. What do you what's your rig like that you use to get that sound? It's really it does have a heavy sound.
yeah, it depends on when I play at home. When I record the music, I use plugins. So I connect my guitar. I use Norwegian. It's a Norwegian band called
Oh,
Nebulum.
wow.
This one.
It's
That's
beautiful.
my Thanks. It's a Norwegian band called Nebulum Guitars. So it's really good. Got this Filtertron style pickups that I really think sounds really good in surf rock. And I usually just plug the guitar into my audio interface. Then I use different plugins. My guitar is actually a Pod Farm Line 6, if you know that one.
Yes.
It's really cheap software actually,
That's
but they have this
yeah.
Guitar amp that is based on a Vox AC30.
Okay.
That sounds really good. And
Yeah.
then I have some spring reverb in front of that one. And then I use a lot of other plugins for bass. I use Neural DSP as this really good plugin. But when I play live with my band, I use a Surfy Bear Compact, the reverb pedal, and a Vox AC30 there as well.
So that Vox has a really, really warm feeling to it, and I guess that's how you got the sound on your recordings.
Yeah.
And what can people expect different? Is there any difference in sound between the recordings and the live for you?
Yeah, especially in the reverb. I think it sounds way better live, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a different kind of environment. I mean, playing live and playing home, so and recording stuff as well. So it's a different type of sound. Yeah, I mean it's more loud and heavier when playing live, I think, actually. So
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what it's like being in a surf band, um, with your kind of sound, playing with other surf bands. Are there any surf bands around you?
yeah, the surf scene in Norway is not that big. We have some band here, but some really good bands. Not that many, but some really good ones. I haven't been playing with those yet. We actually had our first gig now in April. So until that, it's only been a solo project. So and then we played with this psychobilly band. So I think that blended quite well. They also had
Yeah.
this more heavy and punkier vibe that really blends with our music as well. So
So how was the crowd reaction when you first, because you've been busy putting music out?
yeah,
How was the crowd reaction for you when you finally got to present your music?
it was really good actually. A lot of people got there as well. So yeah, I really think they enjoyed it, and and I think it's quite different from what people are used to hearing as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's that many bands that blend the more heavier, more like metal and black metal into surf.
Yeah.
We're not that usual around here. So,
It's very unique, and it's a great sound. I was immediately wondering if I had the right band when I was looking on Bandcamp at your stuff, and I was like, let's see what these guys are about. And I'm like, oh my God, it's all this black metal artwork, and I love black metal.
oh, you
And
do, yeah.
I saw this and I clicked on it, and I'm like, oh my God, these guys blend these two genres, and it's amazing. It's very unique. How did you come up with that idea?
Yeah, it was by coincidence that I was hooked on I think surf rock and black metal at the same time, and they also have some similarities in the tremolo picking
Yeah.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think there's something really powerful about a lot of minor chords played with a lot of spring reverb. It sounds really cool and dark. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So what are you up to now? Is there more shows in line, or do you have some more singles coming out?
Yeah, I'm trying to get some more shows now. That's the main priority, and I will also try to put out some more singles. I think after the summer. I always have one in October, like a Halloween single,
Oh, good.
and I will also try to put out maybe one or two more along with that one. So that's the main plan.
Did you put one out for Easter?
No, yeah, no, it wasn't more. It was actually, I think it was in March, the latest single. I think, yeah. That should have been. Yeah.
Other than that, I really enjoyed the music, and the concept is really good. And if people want to contact you in Europe or United States, I'm assuming you put the music out yourself, right?
Yeah,
If somebody wants to get in contact, you say they want to put you on a comp, they want you to play a show, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
I think Instagram, I think is the easiest way. The Beach Bomb Band at Instagram, and also at Bandcamp. I think maybe our mail address is there as well. So I think that's the easiest one. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I love Bandcamp, and part of that is the community that allows you to communicate with people who might not know about your band but are into the similar kind of music. How has Bandcamp worked for you?
It's been good. What I really like about it is that you can see who's buying your music as well. So actually the guy that made the artwork for our latest single, Shaknami, he bought the song from me, yeah, last year, and then I saw the mail address and I googled it, and it turned out he was a really talented artist named Spring Break Jake.
Oh,
So I contacted him and asked if he was interested in doing some artwork, and he was. So yeah, that's how I met him through Bandcamp, and a lot of different stories as well. I'm also like DJ Dottie. I yeah, found her through Bandcamp as well. So
oh, great.
She bought one of my songs, and then I found her podcast as well.
That's awesome because she does news for us now.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
And she is so on top of her game. She's always finding these new bands. And it's through Bandcamp that in the surf community that people can find unique bands like yourself. And it's just amazing. I guarantee you she's playing you on the radio right now.
Yeah. I think I was on the Halloween show once or something like that. Yeah. I really enjoy that podcast as well. So
yeah, she's great. So getting back to the artwork, what I thought was kind of funny, and I know it's tongue in cheek for you, but there was a Bigfoot cover.
Yeah.
And I know United States and Canada have this myth about Bigfoot. Is it the same in Norway?
Yeah, but it's always been talked about that it's in America actually. So yeah. We have some other type of monsters here in Norway.
Ooh, give me a couple examples.
You have this one. It's called I don't remember the name. It's living in a lake. It's almost like Loch Ness. It's like this big sea monster, or you live in a lake there. Yeah, I don't remember I don't remember the name right now. But and you also have this from the all-time. It's called. I think it's called. I need to check here. Yeah, you have this from the really old. It's kind of the same thing, like a big snake living in the water. Yeah, in Norway, we have all these lakes, so I guess a lot of the monsters are hiding in them.
When it comes to black metal and the forest theme, is that a pagan theme? Being from Norway, I'm sure you know the history of black metal very well.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, it's something really haunting about the forest, especially during the winter. I think that's what the black metal guys figure out in the early 90s. So
yeah. So before we sign off, I want to ask you if there's anything else you'd like to talk about or promote or say to the listeners.
No, not that much to tell, but I will try to release some new music soon. That's the main priority. Yeah, you will find it on Bandcamp or anywhere else. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Morten.
Thank you for having me.